unfortunately, from our own perspective, we lost young Ronan O'Neill, we lost Tommy McGuigan with a knee injury, and we lost Kyle Coney, and just now we've lost Sean Kavanagh. So I mean, there's 4 serious players, and particularly 4 attacking players. So that's definitely going to put us under pressure. But that happens at this time of year, and it's just we're having a bad run of luck at the minute, but we'll have to live with that. It probably will be worse for us that Armagh were relegated than if they'd stayed in the division. Obviously, they started very brightly. They got 3 points out of the first 4 against 2 of the top teams in the country, Cork and Kerry, and looked very firm favourites to stay in the division, if not be in the semi-finals. And I suppose on the last day, they probably, if they'd got a result against Donegal, they probably could have been in the semi-finals. So it's not a true reflection of where they're at, the fact that they were relegated. It probably puts a sting in their tail, as you say. The fact that we were promoted while they were going down doesn't help the scene as well. So no, it'll be a very level playing field in the athletic grounds. We had a good league run, getting the 7 games, 7 wins, meant we were qualified after 5 games. Very disappointing final in that we didn't continue that kind of form. But, there's lots to be learned from defeats. And as long as we learn as much as there was to learn from that defeat to Kildare in Croke Park, then it'll be okay for us. The worst of all thing could be that if we take that defeat and don't learn the many lessons that were there for us, then that'll be a real defeat. But not the way. I think we've had time to reassess, we've had time to look at what went on that day. We know a lot of the things that happened that didn't serve us well. Hopefully we can rectify that for the 10th of June in the athletic grounds.